け翼
Hi guys, welcome back to EK Tsubasa, your go-to channel for Captain Tsubasa Dream Team content. TK here, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. As the title suggests, we are bringing you our very own tier list. Based on what is in the game so far, from the date of these videos release, the ranking of these players are based on our own opinions and experience in online PvP, which might differ from what you think. We've picked out a total of 29 players and ranked them in 3 tiers: Solid, Magnificent, and Broken. Guys, it means a lot to us if you guys can help to leave a like for this video so that YouTube will recommend this video to other Captain Tsubasa Dream Team fans. And on top of that is also an indication of how much you guys enjoy this type of video. Alright, with that out of the way, let's go EK! This is the solid tier, mostly strong players that can perform and contribute. A total of 14 players made it into the solid tier, so let's find out who is in. Please note that they are not listed in any particular order. Gakuto Igawa, my merchant in Argentina, is still relevant as long as you can fit him into your team while activating his 4% bond. However, with the current meta leaning more towards cup players, it might be tough to fit him in. Igawa is one of the few defenders that comes with a deadly combo of 80% recover and auto intercept. He is also extremely effective against some meta players that depend on high flying shots to score. Yuji Soga, tenacious man trained in a foreign country. Unlike Igawa, Soga fits very well into most meta teams due to the bond requirements of a certain keeper. Like Igawa, he offers 4% bond and comes with 80% recover. Soga is not an easy to use player though, as he needs to lose some of his stamina before becoming effective. El Cid Pierre, noble heart leads the team. One of the best side defender or defensive midfielder that is capable of winning the majority of his matchup as long as he guesses rightly due to his massive 50% inside master and good skill support. Bueno, solid white wall, is equipped with a rather easy to activate 2% bond and 5% debuff, which makes him a favorite pick for teams built around stacking debuffs. 30% inside master helps him to win matchups too, but he is rather weak in terms of interception. His design is rather similar to Hayato Igawa. Hikaru Matsuyama, everlasting link combo shot, is a vital piece for various meta teams as he provides a good amount of bonds, debuff, and stats handicap resistance, on top of his solid ball winning capabilities. Joseph Grandios sends the flow. He is one of the most annoying enablers to play against due to his skill block and the massive debuff applied after he wins a matchup. Shingo Aoi, opportunistic approach, is less seen nowadays due to the meta shift, but in our opinion, the combination of auto intercept, inside master, and recover and skill block makes him a very effective utility player. Rival, Catalonia's hero. To be honest, he only made it to our solid tier for his synergy with Club Tsubasa and being an important piece for some team types. He does offer some goal threat against toughness type goalkeepers when high in stamina, especially when coming on in the second half. Roberto Hongo, Imperial Technique, is very much like Matsuyama, offering the balanced diet of bonds, debuffs, and stat handicap resistance, on top of being a rather competent scorer. Miguel, he who puts all in the past. He made it to the solid tier with his monstrous defensive capability and up to 4% bond for his team. The caveat here is to keep him within the mid area, which is not as easy as it sounds, being a defensive midfielder if you are playing a low line. Christiansen, superior cross shine with leg work, is still worth a spot in our solid tier, although he is slowly phasing out of the meta. He is a great support forward that can provide up to 4% bonds and supplies high balls that comes with 5% bonus. Haas, Giant Paladin Dance to the Goal, suffers the same fate like his fellow compatriot, phasing out of the current meta, but he's still a very effective one-trick pony that terrorizes defenders with his stamina killer and insane high-flying shot. Manfred Magus, competitive game master, was recently revived with Hidden Evolution to counter the rampant Genzo 2.0, while also acting as the additional nail to the coffin for the other already quite dead agility type goalkeepers. Lastly, Calusias, super genius goalkeeper, is the best skill type goalkeeper that we have now. So based on that alone, he deserves a spot in the solid tier. He is kind of underrated due to the current meta, but we feel that he might become more relevant when more agility type non-flying shooters come along. Now on to our magnificent tier. This tier is a selection of players that are considered key pieces that help you win games, either defensively or offensively. We pick a total of 9 players that we feel worthy of this tier. Please note that they are not listed in any particular order. Genzo Wakabayashi, Invincible SGGK. He made it to this tier due to his recent hidden evolution, which made him relevant in some teams, not commonly seen due to his rarity, and the meta shifting away from toughness type Japanese-centric teams. Zeno Hernandez, Lambodia's #1 star. In our opinion, he is easily the second best goalkeeper in the game that counters most of the meta scorers right now. Mark O'Wyron. Prince Pride is an updated version of his other agility type counterpart. He is a very strong ball winner due to his inside master, skill block and recover abilities. He is also essential for certain team builds that requires Golden 23 players to activate some bonds. Cordoba Gonzalez, Defensive Resolution, is yet another Dream Collection player that offers up to 4% bond. He is likely to win most, if not all, the matchup, as long as he's within the penalty area. Tomiya Akai, Push and Go Stopper, is one of the most commonly seen defenders in many teams. He is a very strong blocker, especially against non-flying shots, and he is also equipped with skill block and recover abilities. Herman Kautz, Hidden Passion, a key player in debuff-centric teams due to his massive 5% debuff, and also a capable ball winner with his 50% inside master. He also disables Dreamfest, Miguel and other defensive midfielders as relevant goal threats. Taro Misaki, Blue Sky Artist, is an important player for any Japanese-centric teams that can perform at a very high level offensively and defensively due to his high base stats coupled with full body stand. He also comes with a nice 3% bond and enjoys excellent skill support. Carlos Santana, Brazil's shining arrow, is still one of the best toughness type goal scorers despite being released quite some time ago. Similar to Misaki, he comes with full body stand, 3% bond, and a fearsome full metal phantom shot. Ryoma Hino, Rising Tornado, is easily a top tier agility type goal threat, fresh off the production belt. Similar to both Misaki and Santana, he comes with full body stand, desirable bonds, while rocking with the pesky stamina killer versus defenders. Now here's our final tier, the broken tier. This is the tier where all the elites gather. They are the difference makers that we all want and hope that you won't see in your opponent's team. Only a total of 6 players made it to this list, and once again, they are not listed in any particular order. Genzo Wakabayashi, Z equals SGGK. No debate regarding why he belongs to the broken tier, with his initial catch up to almost 100k force. In our opinion, the best goalkeeper in the game. Salvatore Gentile, Nations of the Sun's Iron War, is the most annoying defender everyone would try their best to avoid. Basically a defender version of Genzo 2.0 with insane auto interception and recover abilities. Miguel, Angel's Descent, was recently revalidated by his Dream Collection counterpart, providing him with the missing S defensive skills. He is arguably the best defensive midfielder that can perform at a godly level when full power football is active. Rafael, Carrier and Pride of Spain. Full power generation is still a very important aspect when it comes to PvP, and he is still the best at doing it comfortably. The scary thing is that he has recently received his S interception, which completes him as a fearsome midfielder. Natureza, Heaven Sent #0 is probably the ultimate attacker that will remain relevant for a very long time due to his 75k total stats, high bonds and skill support. He also puts pressure on slack defenders with his auto interception. Last but not the least, we have Tsubasa, resuscitating Ultra Play. Being the only player in the game with Chance Maker passive is enough to get him a spot in this tier, without elaborating on his playmaking and goal scoring capabilities. He also comes with massive bonds and deadly combo of fiery potential and tenacity, while providing a 5% boost to forwards receiving his pass. What a monster. Alright guys, here's a quick recap of our tier list. We shortlisted more than 40 players and 29 made it to the list. Other shortlist players include Streamfest Misugi, Schneider, J-League Hayato Igawa, Soda, and so many more. The amount of likes we receive for this video will determine whether we'll do it quarterly, biannually, or annually. So guys, don't be shy hitting that like button. Do share with us your opinions regarding our list. Please note that this tier list is based on our opinions for the current meta, so it might not be relevant if you are watching this video a few months later. We would like to thank all our members on Patreon and YouTube. Your support is very much appreciated and it motivates us. It's also the main reason why we keep the channel running and making videos for everyone. Alright, this video took us a very long time to produce as we went through many revisions, so do subscribe and hit that like button so that YouTube will recommend this video to other Captain Tsubasa Dream Team fans. Do check out ways to support us or at least take a look. Links provided in the video description. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a good one and may the gacha gods bless us all. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!